game started. It's first and 10.
They need an edge rusher, bro. Oh, I didn't do myself linebacker. Okay, I'll fix that. I'll fix that. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to find out. Shit. I'm over here like, who's doing that shit?
Looking to throw right away. Pass is caught. It's T.J. Hawkinson. And they can't jump to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Throwing now from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Now Darnold. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third and long for him here. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing fourth down.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately no connection to be made.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. We're going for this. He connects downfield on fourth. And they bring him down around the 34. That's a 26-yard gain on fourth down, Brock, and the huge play extends this drive. Good opening drive to this point. They've got another first down at the 34. Darnold looking to throw. Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Working inside the red zone. Rolling left, buying some time. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Man in motion here. They're going play action. Headed out right. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And things look tougher now with third and long. To throw, here's Darnold. Has the connection to Jones. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Working quickly here. Darnold. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. And their first drive won't end in points after all. He stopped, and they're going to turn it over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
60 back, Jack. 60. Here we go. Buffalo 18.
Coming out throwing is Williams. That's complete. Cole Kmet. It's a race down the right side. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a 1st down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Williams to throw on 1st. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
Williams throwing again here on 2nd down. Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
3rd down. Here's Williams. Throwing deep for the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. Caleb Evans has it. And the Vikings get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Here's Darnold to throw. Has the connection to Hawkinson. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Here's 2nd and 2. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Bears bring it all the way back inside the red zone before he's finally hauled down.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. I want to make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Trap 60.
1st down, Williams. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Panther 60. Ready.
Throwing again on 2nd, Williams. Flush down now to his left. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears parlay the interception into points. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Man in motion, out of the slot. He's throwing for it. This is caught. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. Could have been 7 if they tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Oh, he lost it on the hit. And they steal it back on the return. And he's going to return this to the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears make it a 12-point game in the first. Not exactly the big play that these reworked kickoffs were designed to promote, Brock, but hey, excitement's excitement, right? And it is hard to beat the old scoop and score.
Don't tell that kicking team that wasn't a big play. This is what they work on all week long, Kate. Yep. This is how they become special as a special teams unit to punch it out and take it back to the house.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. These two NFC... It's Vikings ball as we return for the second, and they've got to be thinking points here. Addison going to motion over left. First down from the red zone. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Second and 15. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. They're down to their final one in this half. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. They send a man in motion. Here he is on third and long. He's got it inside the 10. Play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. It's second and goal. From the gun, Jones gets it. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the gun on third down. Has it down close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Throwing off the play fake here. Buying some time right. And he finds him in the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Romo's point after is good. And the Vikings chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's DeAndre Carter with the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Swift to start the drive. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
This finds Carter complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down. Putting a receiver in motion. 1st down throw by Williams. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Near the goal line. And in for the Chicago touchdown. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears double their lead to 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Powell now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Ready. Go set.
One final shot before halftime. Forced out to his right. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Bears do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our 1st half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Right, ready to send this one away. Tyler Scott now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Working from the gun, Williams. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And the Vikings take possession down inside the 30 after the interception. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the 2nd half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this 2nd half.
Darnold now to throw. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Bears get the football just short of their 20 after the interception and return. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Big game downfield. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. On the quick slant, he's got Allen. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. That was Stephon Gilmore stopping that play. Offense to the line for second down.
At the Vikings 31-yard line.
Hurt.
From the 31. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Go!
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Caleb Evans has it. And the Vikings get it back after making their third first-half interception.
Red zone defense, it is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
Has the connection to Jones. This is ahead for about 5. Jalen Johnson with the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's 2nd and 5. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down. Out of the gun, a give to Jones. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on third down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Throwing here, Darnold. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
To throw, here's Darnold. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he'll go out of bounds after a pickup inside the opposing 40. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They kick the running back in motion. Here's Darnold to throw. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He's got a man left. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Working quickly here. Putting the tight end in motion. From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here's Darnold. Intercepted in the end zone. That is Kyler Gordon. And the Bears have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
70 range. 70.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Has the connection to Odunze. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Well, the defense is really bucking. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Let's go now.
Slot man motioned over. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Hey, don't get me wrong, Kate. Every defensive guy, they watch tape in their own ways. But linebackers, well, they're a little bit like quarterbacks. They got to develop that sixth sense by watching that tape so they can diagnose and get home in a hurry like he just did.
He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
I like that, Kate. That's going to keep a defense honest. That proves that they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to hit.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Rome Odunze, the intended receiver. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Here we go. Set.
Williams from the gun. He lets a heater go deep. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Caleb Evans has it.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
15, right here. And pass to the left. 19, right. Go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. 1st and 10. Here's Jones. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. finds his man over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Darnold looking to throw. Cut at the 10-yard line. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First down from the red zone. And he's going to be taken down after a long time back there. Coverage sack through and through. Gotta forget about first down in a hurry. They need a chunk of yards here on 2nd and goal. Throwing now. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
That play is so impressive on so many levels. Not just because it saves a touchdown, Kate. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or let him establish possession for the score. That is so good.
Now to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Bears take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to. You have to finish.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Caleb Evans has it. And the Vikings have some new life in the 4th. The moment you see them look to pass from this close to their own goal line, Brock, it is that defense's goal to hurry him and force a mistake just like that.
Yeah, those guys, they're so sneaky on the back end, Kate. They know the clock is being sped up. They know that the quarterback can feel those footsteps and thinking about a safety. And those defenders just wait for that rush throw, and then they step in, they deliver, and they take the ball away.
Caught near the pylon. And he pushes all the way to the goal line, but gonna be out at the 1. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal. Jones will take it in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. So a pivotal moment for the Vikings as they go for 2.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They've got a man in motion. Looking to throw it. And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit at that deficit. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
They'll line up for the onside kick here. Gotta find a way to get it back. Just a little over a minute and a half remaining. And it looks like the Bears are able to recover that kick. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Needed to try it. We all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense. Now here he goes. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Set up.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
He's on the move. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth.
Here we go. Here we go. Take go.
Back to throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. How about 19 yards on fourth down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Hey, smash.
Man in motion, out of the slot. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain for them there, setting up second and goal.
Leads to second and goal.
So the Bears come away with the win. This was a game they had circled a long time ago, Brock. You bring a division rival into your building, you want to make a statement at their expense and get that W.
We know it's not just an axiom, right, that it's so hard to win any game in the NFL. It is. They're difficult to do. But a division rival in your own building, it almost feels like a must-win, and that's the juice they played with today.
So for Brock Ewert, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Bears winners, as we say so long from Chicago.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Sunshine State and Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Jacksonville. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Hey, I'm gun on red. Hey, kill. Go. Silver.
Lawrence going to put it up right away. He'll get this into the hands of the wideout from LSU. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A big play there on the first play of the game. 48 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Sink right. 11.
Lawrence. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Certainly looked like maybe his third or his fourth read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Rip, 23. 30 left. 11.
Now Lawrence to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, it looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
11, Agate. Here we go.
Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Going for it, here's Etienne. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Travis Etienne. A 22-yard scamper. And the Jaguars' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Now Smith and the Seahawks going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 26. Geno now to throw. And the catch is made here by and the ball is knocked out. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Now it's Smith. This one goes underneath to Walker. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Here we go on 4th. Smith. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Here's Smith. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing now is Geno. Flushed out right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
53.
Block it in motion right. A shotgun snap for Smith. And he's got it. Touchdown, Seahawks. DK Metcalf, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Geno's going to throw. That's caught at the 1. And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that's going to be short of the landing zone. It doesn't make it there, so that means the ball's going to come out to the 40. Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
13, Lou. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Excellent defensive effort to get to him and provide a little contact before the catch could be made cleanly.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, I'm gun. Hey, chill. Red.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Go. Sink right. Hey. 11. Dirty left.
Now Lawrence. Oh, that's deep for Duvernay. That's caught inside the 20. And he's taken down inside the red zone past the Seattle 15. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
There we go.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Lawrence will throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Touchdown, Jaguars! Brian Thomas, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars are able to move back in front. Now the try here for the extra point. And it's up and good to make this now a 14-8 ball game. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Smith now to throw. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 1st down Seattle, 16 yards the gain there. Out of the gun, Smith. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. A big connection on that one. 49 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
Check 58.
Now Geno. Dancing to his left. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Now Smith. Walker with a grab, left side. And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Well, they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he is going to lose yardage here. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
No question, he's so dangerous down here near the goal line. The safeties, they have to be involved in run support against a quarterback like this, and in turn, they're going to ask their teammates to be involved as well.
Lockett, the motion man right.
After the run, Smith going to throw. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
Now, that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch the game film, isn't it? I mean, they had the right call, had the out route. He's got to know where the 1st down sticks are, yet he steps out of bounds that close. Not their best play.
And they'll run for it. It's Walker. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Jaguars are able to come up with a goal line stand.
11.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Now Lawrence. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Hey, 13, Lou.
Here's Lawrence.
Thomas brings it in. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 26 big yards on that one. It's another 1st down.
From the gun, it's Lawrence.
Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted.
Picked by Julian Love.
Still shedding tackles. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. Back to throw, Smith.
He finds Smith and Jigba in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown.
A 24-yard touchdown.
And the Seahawks strike quickly here to tie up the ball game.
Here's Smith looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked out officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. We've got a little more than a minute to go, and I think the offense is saying, hey, all we need here, a field goal, and we can take the lead into intermission.
Well, I think that's what the goal should be. Give your kicker a chance to give you those 3 points. But in the meantime, if someone falls asleep on the defensive side, he might... that and get a big shot downfield too.
A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Open man is Duvernay. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing, Jones. He gets it to Thomas. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Now Jones. He's got Thomas yet again, complete. The Jags will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Here we go, get set. 12. Here we go, 11.
Duvernay in motion.
21. High.
Back to throw again. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And the Jags are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
12. Omaha. Sit high. Here we go. 11. 21. 12. Great high.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Appeared to me he was just trying to find an open receiver and got forced out to his right. Had to come off of a guy downfield, trying to hit his back. Unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw moving to his right, though.
Yeah, much easier, obviously, for a right-handed quarterback. If he was going to his left, a little bit tougher.
Exactly.
Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. Now flags come in before the kick. Clearly there was contact. Who was at fault? And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Omaha. Set.
Oh, he's going to be brought down a few yards short of the goal line, and they're going to be unable to stop the clock from here. So close yet so far, and that's going to be how this first half will come to an end.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway.
And able to get this out to the 25.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Now it's Smith. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. It's a big play there for Seattle. 51 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Geno now to throw. Outright to Smith and Jigba. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
The 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Smith throwing again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Walker diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and they actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
The Seahawks offense staying put out on the field. They're going to go for 2.
Hey, trio left.
The slot man in motion right. Geno's going to throw. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further.
14.
And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Call that a very strong gain of 24.
And this is what they're going to need more of. It's the 3rd quarter. You're trailing. You've got to come out with a renewed sense of purpose, and that's a nice way to kick off the drive with good yardage and a 1st down.
Here we go.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10 forthcoming here. 3rd quarter action from Jacksonville.
He's going to try and go deep again. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Travis Etienne
He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Jaguars are back within a score. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Breaks through the contact. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. And this drive was almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Throwing now is Geno. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And all the way down to the 40-yard line. It's a big play there for Seattle. And even 40 yards. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. They'll let this go for the end zone. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. DK Metcalf with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Seahawks will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. The Seahawks offense staying put out on the field. They're going to go for 2.
Hey, we go.
The Seahawks will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. So they were right on target there with a fade to get the 2.
It seems like a low percentage play, doesn't it? Because you're throwing it into a tough spot and there's not much room to come down. But when you have a really athletic receiver and a quarterback with touch, it's hard to defend.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
21. Here we go, get set.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He targets Ingram for another grab. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. In motion, the tight end. Back to throw now on 1st down. A short throw to Ingram. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Brian Thomas, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Jaguars have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field.
And this is caught.
And did he get in? No. They'll mark him out at the 1-yard line.
It's a big play there for Seattle. 45 yards. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Smith.
He finds Smith and Jigba in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown.
A 1-yard touchdown pass.
And the Seahawks will add to their 4th quarter lead.
All right, now the Seahawks face a big 2-point conversion attempt.
13 next.
Now Geno. Being chased out left. And they're a perfect 5 for 5 now on 2-point conversions as he is in to get them 2 more.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone.
They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's brought down. A 14-yard 1st down pickup for the Jaguars.
But correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
And this one into the hands of Ingram downfield.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Over 30 yards there. And 1st downs on 3 consecutive plays now.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
No sense risking anything there on 1st down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
11.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22.
21.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Boy, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now.
Here we go. 11.
Back to throw. Jones. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Pharaoh Brown,
40 yards.
And the Seahawks have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter.